There's a view. A little hazy. This is the end of this road, obviously. So, this is my bike. Haven't really talked about it before. Some of the aftermarket stuff that I've done to it. I've got the Dirt Racks bars on the front here. And that was after I put on the Camel ADV kind of indestructible fenders. You know, probably don't need the bars, but I always kind of worry about, you know, taking a rock to the rad while I'm out riding and all my coolant going everywhere. And so a little extra protection there. Went with the bark busters up here with the VPS plastics. Of course, I've got my double take mirrors on this guy. I did put the one finger clutch from Camel on there. It's not a hard clutch even within stock, and this just makes it even lighter. So I had some tendonitis after my last trip on my KLR. Lasted me a couple of months of, you know, just feeling some tension down in here every time I move my hand. So went with that. I did get some Turkana luggage, which I use, but then these smaller giant loop bags I use while I'm just off-road for day trips. And then of course the HRB chain guide on the back, which clunks and makes lots of noise, but hopefully will keep my chain from coming off and going through my case in the front. And then I put my quick shifter on, along with a little bit of rubber stickers, which I think I got off of AliExpress or something like that. You know, they're just rubber stickers, and the glue on them was terrible. Had to use some 3M trim tape afterwards to once they started falling off. And they haven't come off since. Here's my Camel ADV top rack, which is quite nice, quite small. You do have to drill through the plastic, you know, to mount it. But, you know, it only took about an hour to install with taking everything apart, drilling through, mounting it. Went on pretty easily, and I like that it's good and solid, just for holding bags, not for carrying a top box or anything, but just the bags, and then strapping stuff down to, but it also is pretty low profile. You know, it's short, but it's not taking up the mounts here on the side where I have the Tusk luggage plates, just to keep my plastics from getting destroyed by my bags on the side. Oh, forgetting about my skid plate. That's the Emperor Racing skid plate there on the bottom. Doesn't have a little extension back to protect the shock. If that's important to you, then you know, maybe don't go with this brand, but nice and lightweight, really sturdy, and made here in Canada. So these are the dual venture, which I put on the front, and you know, mixed reviews on those. Even just coming up this way, probably not as solid as the MT21s, I think, but the rear feels really good. So this is the Motaz Rawls. So I put the 140 8018 on, and just because I'm cheap, it's another $100 to go to the 150, which is the stock size. So it's all right, a little bit narrower, but beat it up great. Went on the rim really easily, and yeah, couldn't be happier. I guess the last thing here is just my my own branding on the bike. With these fenders come with some 3M stickers here to, you know, be able to put your Yamaha symbol back on if you want, but we did a little customization. Yeah, zip ties on the license plate. Never know when that's going to fall off, so that's it. That's the bike. Ain't she a beauty? And you know, with this view, you know, what can you say? It's amazing.